Right, the boys are playing Minecraft. Like nothing's working right now. I'm not actually. Quite frankly, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. Oh yeah. Okay, why is it so laggy? That's a good question. Oh, well, alright. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause we'll make the most of it. It really doesn't matter. Okay, why are you turning off? It's fine. No, it's fine. Like, believe you me, I would get mad, but I'm not going to. How are we doing today, chat? How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm doing pretty good. And if 20 people subscribe, I'll be singing Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. So, yeah. How are we doing? Oh, that's myself. Okay. Right, so we're gonna, we're gonna start like anything else, punch a few trees. Why? Yeah, we're gonna punch a few trees. We're gonna get it going. I'm currently lying on my couch right now. Okay, I made a button by accident. Yeah, I'm lying on my couch with my mouse on my shoulder rest and my laptop on my lap. So no, it's not the most comfortable way to play Minecraft, but I don't know why it sounded like that. But it'll be fine. Yeah, right, let it all work out and all that. Right, so we have the cobble. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this for, cause like obviously I have stuff to do. It's the summer, bruh, and I'm like a busy man. But it does feel good to be back. I haven't made a video in like 3 months, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Let it all work out. This is probably gonna be a VOD, so if you're watching the VOD, big up you, man. Um, hold up. Gotta talk to my mother. Shout out all the mothers in chat and all that good stuff. Right. I'm not entirely sure. Like stuff just isn't working, and I was doing it on my lap, and I wasn't really bothered to fix it, quite frankly. But I don't know what the plan for today is. Maybe we'll get a bit of a. I actually have egg channel render distance right now. Okay. Sorry, but it has to be done. Uh, yeah, we might get like a little bit of, a little stuff done. Oh, look at this. Oh, tough. Yeah, we're gonna get some stuff done. Probably won't go to Nether, even though like I can, like I'm glorified speedrun. If you're watching before, I'm talking very fast. What is? Oh, that's an acacia village. If you're watching before, uh, I wasn't very good at the game, but I've been on my training arc for the last 3 months, and I've been playing a lot of Minecraft every day. For at least a month since summer anyway. I got my exams done, You know how it is. So yeah, hope to make some more videos and stuff because I don't have a job and I'm unemployed. But that is completely fine because we have Minecraft and stuff to do. Alright, let's go kill this iron golem. Ideally, if I can hit him. It would be nice if I could hit him. It would be really like. Is it 3 blocks? I don't know why I'm doing all that, to be honest. Like, I just get them normally. Like, I'm like. I don't know why I've gotten this in. There we go. So yeah, I don't know what the plan for this world is. Oh, 5 iron. Alright. I don't know what the plan for this world is. Whether I'm going to like play on it for a long time and make farms or stuff, or it's going to be like a short thing, just when I feel like it. I don't know. Because there's a lot of people in my house all the time, and I can't really look like I'm talking to myself because I look crazy. So you know. But if you are still watching, if you're watching the VOD, I'm because no one in chat. I hope my speed talking isn't deterring you. But I won't be like this forever, it's fine. Alright, let's make some bread. So we don't perish. What the there we go. So we don't perish from hunger. Only I can, though. I don't know what that sound is, and that scared the shit out of me. Right. Iron pickaxe is what I'm looking for. I actually have a question for all you in the comments or like whatever. Like if you could be in any SMP, what would it be? 'Cause I was thinking about this, like life still world was going on and all. I was like, oh, like a lot of people were bad. You know, I'm not like that good at the game. Or like I won't gas myself up that much, right? But I'm better than like Spunks at PvP. I don't know if Spunks was in it because he's funny or whatever. I like Spunks, but like it's a PvP based server and you're putting in people like Spunks and Mog Swamper. I do say that as I dropped my hoe, but I was scratching my head. But like, and I was thinking like Branzy. Obviously, like Branzy's not good at PvP either. And like, I'm not that good. But I'm better than Branzy, bro. So like, I don't know. I was thinking like, I'd like to be on Lifesteal World. That would have been cool. And then I was thinking like money SMP, not because of the money, even though I like money and stuff. Like donate like run up, you know. But um, I don't know. Money SMP just be like, really cool. Even though like the people that play it every year say how bad it is, how bad it is to play, even though they come back and play every year. I don't know. But yeah, I'm a big Luigi Twan fan, so Chuck freaking nasty. And obviously like SB from Unstable. I watch Flow videos. To be honest, don't like no one snitched to Flow alright because he'll probably like murk me in real life. But I found Flow really annoying on like other people's videos. But I watched his one and like honestly he's pretty good dude. Um, I watched Leo's and Theo's videos. Or did Theo make a video? I don't know. I watched like something from Theo's POV. Um, I'm realizing you can't really see a whole lot because it is dark. So I will get some torches. Yeah, nah, I don't know. Yeah, money would have been cool. Money would be cool. I was thinking it because of it, because the new Money S&P season's coming up, which I will be watching. Who else was I watching on Lifesteal World? SP Flow. I watched the Muggum video. I actually found Flow like really funny. It might have been annoying like for some people, which it kind of was like a little bit annoying when Muggum was chasing Flo and he kept shouting, "He's a D member!" Like that was like it was funny, but it was like borderline annoying, you know. Be nice if I'd find a cave, but I'd really rather not die. I thought I heard did I hear a bar was like, am I going mad? Because a bat means a cave, obviously. Trying to listen. Oh, this way, somewhere. I'm using the visual sound effects if I'm not going crazy. There's definitely a cave this way. Could be up or more down, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I mean, like, I've been on an SMP before, a bit with SMP. You know, I mean, I was like, I'll be honest, like, I was the best member on that shit. I was like, I think I was the only one who made videos. And I made like 3 or 4. And I tried to join the next season. I wasn't invited back. And I was like, bruh. Bruh. Oh, there's a cave. Oh yeah, I don't know. The oh no, to be fair, I did get like marked. I was kind of like, that is really loud. I was kind of being like pangy almost with the videos, I guess. That like they weren't so PvP focused. They were kind of like just doing random stuff like whatever I wanted to do, pretty much. Which is good because I'm not good at Java PvP. I'm like pretty decent at better PvP, but you know, like I'm not bad at Java PvP, but compared to like people who are like the better players on Vivid, I was bad. Obviously, compared to like really good people like Flow, and I'd be bad as well. But yeah, Flow lives. But yeah, I don't know. I'd actually kind of like to do someday, like go through all the people who are on Lifesteal World and see if I'd take them in a fight. Obviously not a real fight, because like I'd have them all. Type shit, get back to me. But I'll have you in a chess boxing match. But I don't know, because even like people that like aren't seen it, like as I know I say like a lot, but like I said it when I was trying to defend myself. But I don't know. It is weird. Like streaming's weird. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, people like SB, um, who like aren't seen as I suppose good, like really good PvPers or whatever. Like he's not. He's not like he's better than me. You know, like obviously isn't hard. Like what the hell was that? But like the people have in the comments or whatever, like oh, I'm not bitch, you know, whatever. Like, bro, I don't care. I don't practice PvP. Um, I don't know. Uh, yeah. Well, what I was saying as well, like streaming is weird. I don't know, like if anyone's ever done it, it's pretty weird. Like it's like you're having a conversation with yours. Oh, okay, that's. I was looking at something else. You're having a conversation pretty much with yourself, and which I don't think like top. Oh, diamonds. I don't think top streamers or whatever. Like obviously Nick 30 he's not having. I said top streamers and I said Nick 30. Like Speed's not having a conversation with himself because there's like 100,000 people watching and responding and going, oh W Speed, like whatever. But like there's like no one in chat. But if I don't talk and stuff, like obviously it won't be made into a video or it like there'll be no clips and because I have done it as well, like where I've on maybe not this channel or wherever, because I've tried YouTube a load of times. Um, I've been doing it since I was like, okay, please don't blow up. Okay. I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was like 7. Obviously, I haven't been doing YouTube for 9 years or whatever because I'm 16, but I like I've been doing it on and off for 9 years really, like which is kind of demoralizing, I suppose, in a sense, like that I've been doing YouTube for 9 years and the most I've gotten is 230 subscribers. But at the same time, like I only do it for like a month and I get bored because none of my friends do it, or like I had a friend that did it at one point, but he doesn't do it anymore because like his parents didn't let him, and oh, I don't know. And like my friends don't know about these videos, and you know, so I'm literally talking to no one. Which like a lot of people say, like if you want to be a streamer, just tell your friends. But it's like it's not a normal thing, especially in Ireland. I don't know. Um, like maybe someday, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Like a good part about, I wouldn't say the job, like you know what I mean. Like a good part about like doing YouTube or whatever is like talking to people, and I suppose like people who come and chat, because people do come in the chat, like not like that often, but like if I stream for an hour or 2 or 3, like 5 people come and chat, maybe 2 will like be chatters or whatever. If I was playing, what's it called? Hypixel Skyblock before. I don't think them videos are still up. Or maybe it's on a different channel, I don't know, it doesn't matter. I was playing Hypixel Skyblock before, I was streaming it. Cause like I'd never played it before. And a guy who like used to play Hypixel Skyblock came into chat. Now I didn't know at the time, but I had seen some of his videos, and he has like I don't even know how many subs he had. Like it was a lot. It was a lot compared to me, obviously. Like but it was like a couple thousand, I think. And he came in. I was like, "Oh, have you played before?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah." I was like, "Any tips?" And he started like he started just explaining to me how to play, and he was in chat for like half an hour. I was just talking. Well, like I say talking, I was talking and he was like responding and whatever, like, and he was like giving me tips and stuff, and I just found that really nice, you know. Um, which like is a nice part of it. I do think that I can just talk to random people for an hour, never have to talk to them again, you know. Not that like I didn't want to, like if he would come back into chat now and I'd still talk to him, obviously, like I wouldn't go, oh, I talk to you again. I suppose like there is people like that as well, but uh, you know, I don't know. I do really enjoy it though. Like my plan was always like do the YouTube thing, learn as much as I can. I'm always watching videos on how to start a YouTube channel 2024, 2025, 2026, and like every year I give it a crack like for at least 2 months a year. But I just don't have like I wouldn't say like the money or whatever, because like I have a laptop, I play Java, I have a PlayStation, I can play better if I really wanted to. Like I can use this to capture card. I have a capture card. Like I don't really use it anymore. I used to. Like I used to stream FIFA and stuff because I'm like good at FIFA. But I or like Fortnite even because my laptop does not work with Fortnite. It doesn't agree with Fortnite. Um, but I don't know. I have found it difficult. But like the plan always was when I turn 18, like obviously I'm gonna have to get a job or go to college or whatever. But like a lot of streamers, like Mr. Beast, well not streamers, like but I know I say like but a lot, but I don't know, it's kind of filler because when I'm normally talking and I'm trying to not curse overly on on stream, but like when I don't really have anything to say, I normally just like fill it in with that, but because that's an Ireland thing, I guess, or maybe it's like it's a part of Ireland thing where I'm from. Anyway, like if you're from Ireland, what is that, bruh? Oh no. Boom. Oh shit. Please don't shoot me. Okay, why is that spider hunting me down? Go away. Alright. Let's get some armor going so I don't die and embarrass myself. But yeah. So like streaming and stuff, I really enjoy it. I do. Obviously, well yeah. I enjoy making videos more so than streaming, I guess. But editing is so hard. Editing and thumbnails I find really hard. Which I have been called out for using AI thumbnails in the past, which I used to. I do. But there's no thumbnail in this video currently because it doesn't work for some reason. But it's a cave spider. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like obviously people like the people that are making the argument of like don't use AI thumbnails or like the popular creators or whatever. I do not have the money to like one be paying an artist, which obviously like oh boo-hoo, you don't have the money to be paying an artist. But like I can't compete with people who are like have really good thumbnails. Say they like paid an artist, right? You just have someone who's really rich, started a Minecraft like Minecraft's channel today. We both started today. Oh, excuse me, on 0 subs. And we have the exact same personality. But I have no thumbnails and he has 10 grand a week to make thumbnails. He is gonna get more views because of the thumbnails, which I do it as well. Like to be honest, I hardly click on videos with less than 10k views, which obviously is unfair, but I only watch like the same 20, 25 people. Probably more than that, honestly, but like I watch like the likes of Lex Game Out. You might be a little bit niche. Oh, excuse me. I just had loads of pasta. Oh, yeah, I watched like Let's Game Out, who might be a bit niche, or like Dragoon, I suppose would be more Minecrafty. Um, and they kind of only upload like every month or every 2 months, maybe even. So like obviously like I watch, but like regularly. I only watch like the same people. That's what I meant. Like I watch Unstable. I watch um Parrot and Wembu and Flame and Spoke. Even though Spoke's videos are you can fight me on that, whatever. Uh, but yeah, I watched Joe Bar, which I watched Joe Bar before he was popular, by the way, and I watched Jude Law before he was popular, but I don't really watch Jude Law anymore. I watched Jude a little bit. I actually thought Hoplite Jude was better than current Jude, and you can fight me on that hill as well, to be honest. I just think he's like not nice anymore, bro. I don't know what it is. Hoplite Jude was like he was like nice, even though he was like trapping people. Obviously, I get that, but um, no, he was just nicer. He was just mean, just like. And also, did anyone else watch the Mr. Beast video? I know, Mr. Beast like might be a bit of a hot topic these days or whatever, but like I still watch the Mr. Beast videos. I watched Mr. Beast gaming video because I saw Jude in in the thumbnail, even not the title. So I clicked on it, but like so many of his voice lines, I'm pretty certain were AI. Like they were no, I don't think they were real. Cause like he was like unless he went back and recorded them, but that's not how Jude sounds in like his normal video or in like other people's videos. I don't know. I don't know. And even like the words he was saying isn't like it's just not Jude. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, and Mr. Beast might like get me for this. I don't know. But I don't believe that was like I don't believe that was unscripted. And also Jude winning the sword because Jude. I hate to spoil it, but before anyone's gonna watch this, I'm sure the Mr. Beast video has been out for like a day. Yeah, Jude winning. I knew from the start, right? Because, like they said, the winner gets the sword or whatever. Ryan Trahan, who was the other imposter with Jude, yeah, more spoilers, whatever. Like, he went out first because he clicked event like an idiot. Right? He's not that good at Minecraft. He's made Minecraft videos before, I'm pretty sure, because I used to watch Ryan Trahan. Not like that have anything against him, just like, I don't know, he's not like as popular as he used to be. This is a new sulfur cave. Let's not die here. Sorry. What was I saying? Why do I have nausea? What? You get nausea for being in the sulfur? That's weird. Or not nausea. What is it? Like is it hunger or is it nausea? Or yo, you get them from the bubbles. Oh yeah, and you get like a green. What? Is it hunger? Am I gonna die to the green goblin? Wait, that was obviously it's meant to be not, but does nausea not like swirl your screen? I swear that was like the whole shtick of nausea. It just made my screen green. What? Oh no. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Jude winning. Like Ryan Trahan went out early because he clicked event. I don't know if he even knew he wasn't like an imposter tray or whatever you call it. To be honest, he got insta voted out, and like the whole premise of the video is whoever wins gets the diamond, the real diamond sword costs 10k or whatever. But like one winner, so it obviously wasn't going to be the crewmates winning because how I'm saying crewmates like it's like it's well, that's like I don't care, bro. Well, it's clearly meant to be Minecraft Among Us. But how would the crewmates be the one winner? Am I dumb for thinking that? Like how? Right, say Ryan lost, and then right at the end. So right at the end, Sword 4000's cleared. I'm gonna spoil it again. If you watched it, you would know. Right, so Sword 4000's cleared. Mr. Beast is like pretty much cleared. And then there's four people left: Jude, Nick, Sword, and oh, excuse me, Mr. Beast. So Nick and Jude go off together because Sword and Mr. Beast can pretty much clear each other. And then if the other one, if Jude dies, it's Nick, and if Nick dies, it's Jude, obviously. But then Jude turns off the lights and kills Nick. So if in that instance, now Jude won from that because he came over and killed Sword. But if Jude turned off the lights, killed Nick, and they made the smart play and turned on the lights and pressed the button, because if you can't press the button when the lights are off, and then they saw Nick was dead and they voted out Jude, Mr. Beast and Sword would have been the two crewmates remaining and they would have won. Who gets the sword? Because, like, obviously, well, Mr. Beast can't really win his own sword, right? So you'd probably give it to Sword 4000. But at the same time, like, it saves him 10k. And if Mr. Beast wins, Mr. Beast wins. So do you reckon that was, like, the first time they did it? Or, like, I don't know, because they can't really rig 10k. Because, like, I'll be honest, I might sound, like, bad when I say this or whatever, because 10k is, like, a lot of money. Nick doesn't need 10k. Like, realistically, Nick is, like, the second richest person there. Honestly, like, Dream... Like, Mr. Beast obviously doesn't need 10k, because it was his sword in the first place, right? He doesn't need 10k. Dream... Rich enough, like, he made millions from Dream SMP. Realistically speaking. I probably should have got enough obsidian for the camera table. Who else? Right, so Nick, Dream, Mr. Beast. And, like, the poor... I'm not gonna say foreign guy, because they're British and American people. But, like, the guy that didn't speak, like, great English, like, poor him, man. Like, they dogged on him, Like, he was like half trying to explain himself. He was like, no, 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 like, whatever. I'm not gonna take that or impersonate him because that's just wrong or whatever. But I'll probably get banned off YouTube. But like, I don't know. Like, they invited a guy to a game of Among Us who doesn't speak great English. You know, like let that sink in. I don't know much about Steak to be honest. I saw Steak on a Minecraft video of Mr. Beast before. I didn't really like him. That might be a hot take if people like him, but I don't know. Hold up. I'm back. Right, alright. Not me watching chess videos. Or is this working? Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. Beautiful. Alright. Um. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're so, in fact, back. Back with a brand new track. With the lyrical attack. Oh. Alright, chat. We have we have a very serious topic next. Now you can't really see. But it's can I turn up my brightness a little bit? Or like a lot bit, ideally. No, it's on full. Okay. Alright, well chat. We have a very serious topic next. Have any of you ever tried hack on Minecraft? Because I'm not here to shame anyone, right? Because I'm 16. I'm still in school right now, no big fucking shocker. But my friends, not so much now, right? But in the year of school I was in, we decided, you know what, we'll make a Minecraft friend. Or there was like probably like 40 odd people playing. Nah, they're actually probably not on that round, but like on some of them there was, right? And like we all had Bedrock because we had PlayStations and stuff on ours with PCs. Are rich like Americans. But so we had a Bedrock round where on probably this one that I'm like gonna talk about, there was probably 10 of us, right? Um, and I joined late because I'll be honest, like I was like killing everyone on one of them, so they didn't really want to invite me back onto. I think this was the third one. So like the first one, I was kind of part of like a super team where we were all kind of just like friends and stuff. And the second one, I was friends with like I was like teamed with like two of my good friends, like very good friends, and we were kind of just like building and stuff. But I would the two, I would three of us, I'd be like the way like far and beyond the best PvPer. I was kind of just killing everyone, so they didn't really want me to be like to invite me back to the third one, but I got invited because like there was only like 10 people on, right? But the problem was my other friend who I hadn't teamed with because we were like there's like out of the 40 odd people, there's like four like really good PvPers. Now I say really good, I mean like casual, really good. Like we weren't taking our talents to like professional level, you know what I mean? So I was one of them, and my friend, we can call him like freaking King Bob was the other one, right? Yes, that's a minion reference. Um, so we were the two, like we were probably first and third. I was probably the third best PvPer, maybe even fourth, right? I'm like I am the best now, but at the time I was probably like third or fourth. But it's irrelevant, I know. So the problem me and King Bob had was it was pretty much like a six. It was like a 6v2v2, but the other two didn't really log on. So it was pretty much a 6v2. But the other team had like everyone that was playing on Xbox, which were the second and third best PvPers. So me and King Bob were on PlayStation. Well, I technically wasn't, but like, I had to play. I was powerful on PlayStation. Well, it didn't really matter. So yeah, me and King Bob were on PlayStation, and we were like, right, what would we do to win? Because this was like a really PvP heavy one. So King Bob, he's all about the winning. So it was a 6v2, I had joined the server. He joined like a little bit late as well. So they were like all full diamond. He was like iron, but he had a Fortune 3 pickaxe, right? Now I had never cheated or anything on any server before. But I was like, do you know what? I'm on laptop. Okay, then give me that, please. I was like, yeah, do you know what? I'm on laptop. No one else can cheat because they were all on Xbox and PlayStation or whatever. I was like, do you know what? I'll give my hand at it. So I installed Orion Client for Bedrock. If anyone's aware or like familiar with, sorry, that's what I mean. If anyone's familiar with it. I installed it. I said to King Bob, I said, give me your Fortune 3 pickaxe and I'll be back in 10 minutes. So basically, I X-rayed like 2 stacks of diamonds, and then we were stacked. Now I went to their base with Killora and got marked because her incline isn't very good, to be honest. Or I'm not very good. I don't know either one. So I took like a 4v1 and lost, and died with like a stack of diamonds, and they all knew I was cheating and stuff. So they were kind of hesitant to invite me back to other servers, which they did. And I'll be honest, I cheated on some of the other ones as well, which I don't do anymore. But like not as many people play them anymore either. Uh, so anyway, back to the story, right? So stack of diamonds, 2 stacks of diamonds, whatever. Fortune 3 pickaxe. I gave the pickaxe back. That was probably like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Right now, my laptop hasn't been running Minecraft very well. Minecraft Bedrock, like specifically, or like even the launcher. The launcher has been crashing and stuff. So I was like, the laptop's like kind of old. It's like the model's probably 5 years old, but I got it when it was a year old, so it's probably like a 5-year-old laptop. You get me? Um, but like it's still good. Like it runs this fine. I know if Eggchan had render distance, but even if I like had a decent render distance, it would run fine. And I'm streaming. But yeah, it was crashing. It was really annoying, so I had to try and fix it. And I was like looking up stuff, and I was going through like the diagnostics and everything. Then I kept getting like a pop-up for malware detected or something like that. Like it was, and it was like it was a proper one. Like it wasn't a scam one or whatever. So I clicked on it. Orion Injector 14. 14 viruses. Now they weren't like serious viruses or whatever, but whatever was in that, I installed it 14 times and it wasn't doing good things for my laptop. um, so if you're looking for Bedrock hacks, do not install Orion. Um, but yeah, my Bedrock works now after I uninstalled and got rid of the 14 counts of Orion injector off my laptop. Um, but yeah, so but yeah, the moral of the story basically, well, you can take the moral of the story how you like. My moral of the story would just play Java. It's so much better. Second moral of the story, don't hack. It's not good. It ruins the fun. I'm probably partially the reason why people don't play Minecraft anymore. Which I'm obviously not, right? If 30 or 40 of my friends wanted to play and they said that they said like bro like you're not allowed to play, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Or like I have it on PlayStation now. I'd be like, yeah, I just play on PlayStation. And they'd be like, yeah, that's fine. But um so like if they really wanted to play they would play. But I don't know. I was probably the reason they like kind of stopped playing. So I would advise don't hack or cheat. Duping as well was a big problem. I did a bit of that as well, to be honest. Like I won't lie, which was kind of scummy. But it does really speed up the process, so I don't like apologize for that as much. And it's like anyone can do it, so it's not that bad. But it did kind of ruin a couple of rounds. Another thing I would say is if you're going to take a really outnumbered fight, make sure you can win. Um, I was going to make this into a YouTube short, but I think this little rant has been going on for like a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna cut it there. Uh, but yeah, pretty much like just don't cheat, bro. Anyway, I'm looking for if anyone was wondering, because I'm not I haven't really been talking about anything except Orion and my laptop. Fuck you, and my laptop getting a virus. I'm looking for a village because I don't know where the other one is, and I can't use F3 on this. Oh, excuse me. I drank a lot of Coke. I'm trying to beat Tommy in it. Ugh, I really like Tommy in it. Or I used to, but like, when he was cool. What is that notification? I thought it was Discord, but I don't even have Discord anymore. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm looking for a village because I don't have the cores of the other one, and I can't use F3 because I'm on. That's pretty much what I'm saying. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. Might be able to hear my dog in the background. He's floating around somewhere because I'm in my sitting room. Um, you know how it is. You gotta make that dough, gotta make that bread. I don't know. I don't mean this. I don't mean this type of bread. Alright, you need to make that. You need to make that shit. Oh, excuse me. Alright. And then let's watch Doug Doug. That's like a random. Okay, that's like that might be a bit of a random way to start a conversation, I guess. But like, I really like Doug Doug. Doesn't like he doesn't make videos anymore, so it's sad. How long have I been streaming for? Cause oh, cause my plan was like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, but I don't know. I want to get some editing done. Okay, I've been going for like an hour. Okay. Let me set up a bit of villager stuff and then I'll call it, get a bit of editing done. I don't know whether to stream this fully and then make that into VOD. I don't know how to make VODs. Well, I know they like auto turn into VODs, but like no one watches them, I'll be honest. Or like whether to condense the VOD. But if I'm recording it and streaming it at the same time, it's gonna be like really laggy. So I can only really do one at a time. And between recording and streaming it, I prefer to stream it because then I don't have to edit it. I hate editing. I actually hate editing with passion. Like, I understand why people hire editors. Like, probably first when they start making money on YouTube. Because it is painful. If you've ever, like, oh, my dive phones. Oh, you can't give them ones when they're chasing. Yeah, no, if you've ever, like, made YouTube videos, like, properly, I don't mean just, like, pulling out the phone and just start recording a PowerPoint space or whatever they do. But like, I mean, like properly, like Minecraft videos and editing them or Fortnite, even like Fortnite montages. Honestly, like if you've ever made a Fortnite montage, you know the pain. Because I've made Fortnite montages, you'll never find them, but I have. I don't know if I even still have them, but like I was one of them. Or there's like a lot of my friends were too. I know I say like none of my friends do YouTube or did YouTube, but like they kind of made a lot of them made Fortnite montages. I had a Fortnite clan back in the day, but yeah, no. But it was kind of like only my friends could join, and none of like my friends that were good at Fortnite wanted to join. It was called, was it called MLG? Oh no, my first Twitch name was called MLG. I I'm not gonna give you that information. It started with MLG, but I never knew MLG was like it is an org, isn't it? MLG. I don't know. MLG does stand for something though. But I meant it in the sense of like an MLG water bucket. Like a water bucket clutch. That's why I had it as. I don't know what the Fortnite clan was called. I think it was MLG, but I don't know. But yeah, I got a couple members, you know. If I shoot you, you're in the clan. I never did that. I just told them. I just told them. I was like, yeah, sorry, like I've been scouting you. You know, we've been playing duos the last couple minutes, and yeah, I think you're pretty good. Like you should be in the clan. I was playing on. I think I was playing on Switch Lite, cause I'll give you my history. I don't mind. I had an Xbox. I had the well, my dad had the original Xbox right before I was born. Then I had that for like a little bit. It wasn't really mine. It was kind of his, and he'd play with me a bit or whatever. Then we had an Xbox 360, which like was still his for a while. But when I was like 6, I was like playing like MW2 and 3 and stuff. I know I like could have been a prodigy. Where's my phone? There's an... Then I got a Xbox One for my communion. Mm, yeah, so it's probably why did he do that? 10? 9? I don't know. Had a white Xbox One. Like the color doesn't really matter, but whatever. Okay, can you stop doing that? Am I even going the right way anymore? It doesn't matter. I'm not really going a specific way, but you know what I mean. Then I was kind of sick of Xbox because I had a few good friends on Xbox. Like I had like 3 people from my town, but only one of them I kind of talked to regularly, like outside of Xbox. But the other two I would talk to like every day on Xbox. You get me? So like, and like one of them was a year younger than me. One was a year older, and the one was like the same age. We were in class together, or whatever. Um, but like a lot of my better friends, I suppose, that I'd talk to like in real life had PlayStation. So I was like, oh, I shouldn't have got an Xbox, even though I was an Xbox kid my whole life, and I would die on the hill of Xbox better than PlayStation. But then I did the wise decision of getting a Switch because I used to go to a childminder, which is basically like I know like a lot of Americans watch my videos sometimes. I won't say like watch a lot of Americans watch my videos. Like I know the demographic is like 60% American or something like that. So if you ever get like it's like going to a daycare basically. Or like going to I don't know, it's basically like going to play school. But like she'd like cook dinner. I'd get my breakfast at my own house. Then I'd go to her house. And then I'd go to school, obviously eat lunch in school. And then I'd go back to her house, eat dinner, and then at like 6 or the number that comes after 6, like somewhere around then, I'd get picked up and then just go home and go sleep pretty much. So she only let me bring my Xbox around once a week. I know, such a hard life. Um, because her son was like 2 or 3 years older than me. And I was like, yeah, we play Call of Duty. And she was like, no, you only bring it once a week. I was like, yeah, no bother. So like, I'd play football outside or whatever, because I probably should have been outside. But she had an iPad and stuff, so I was kind of on her iPad, and like, I eventually got one, and so I decided to get a Switch because I was like, right, well, I'm a bit older now. I think I was like 12. I was like, right, I'm a big boy. I can't be on childminder's tablet anymore. I was like, nah, I need to go open the world. You know, I need to practice Fortnite when I'm not home because I wasn't really at home, but like I was home at weekends and stuff, and like all Saturday. Maybe not Saturday actually, because I play football on Saturday, but like pretty much all Sunday, I'd be on like Fortnite and stuff. I'd be on that grind, or like Call of Duty, like Call of Duty and stuff, or like Minecraft later on. But you know, I was kind of a shooter kid, believe it or not. Which some of my earliest videos were Fortnite videos. Which again you'll never find. So don't go looking for them. Again, I don't think I have any of them. I actually do. I have one of them is still uploaded. So if you ever find it, if I ever get famous, it's up there, I think. I haven't looked in a while, but I think it is. Uh, so you know, if you find it, you know, go ham. I don't know. It was probably like a couple of years ago now, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Anyway, back to stuff. So I was told, right, either you and your brother can share a Switch, which I was like, oh, that's a lot of effort, because like we were already kind of sharing the Xbox, but he wasn't that interested in gaming and stuff. So like, if I was to go back and make the decision now, I would have taken the Switch to share the Switch because he probably wouldn't have wanted to use it. Or we both got Switch Lites. If anyone's ever used a Switch Lite, they're fucking shit. So obviously we chose the Switch Lites because naturally, and they were fucking shit, pretty much. But we had them for a while. Then the Switch OLED came out. I was like, right, I'm putting my foot down here. Switch Lite's fucking ass. We got a Switch OLED then for like Christmas or something. Obviously, like this wasn't being bought whenever I wanted it, right? Because the Xbox One I had to buy myself, which like people give you a lot of money for convenience. Like I think it's a scam to be honest. Like, whatever. Uh, the Switch Lites we got for our birthdays because they're around the same time. The Switch OLED we got for Christmas, I think. And then we got a PlayStation one Christmas. But then we were always fighting over the PlayStation. We got PS5. I know, like I don't know. Now this is over the span of 7 or 8 years, by the way. So like, it's not. Oh, he's spoiled, you know. Um, well, like I am, but like, you know what I mean. I think. I hope. Like my Xbox doesn't run. The Switch Lites don't really run because I still have all of it. I don't have the Xbox 3. I think the Xbox 360, I think went into the bin or something. I didn't put it there for the record. The original Xbox, I think, is in the attic, but I don't go up there, so I won't know. The Xbox, my Xbox One is on my desk or in it somewhere, but it doesn't really work. The Switch lights are in a basket or something, but they don't really work. They like work, but they don't really work. Like, like I could like go boot up whatever, but it doesn't really work. The Switch OLED I still use, to be fair. Like, I use it for like holidays and stuff. It's like pretty good. I do like my Switch OLED. And obviously the PS5 I use a lot. But yeah, I would I would like to say. Now I know comparing a PS5 to a Xbox One is unfair. But I'd like to apologize to all the PlayStation people that I said PlayStation's ass, Xbox will always be better. Because I've come to realize, and I'm not trying to start the Xbox people, because I am aware that an Xbox Series S is not as good as a PS5 or an Xbox Series X, right? Because I've never used an Xbox Series X, right? I'm sure like it is good, but even like the features PlayStation PlayStations have, like it's just better, bro. It's just better, like share screens and stuff. Oh, Village. Um, yeah, PlayStation's better, bro. I don't know. But yeah, can't wait for BO2 and BO1 to come out. And I know that like Xbox Game Pass is so good. And I know I'm still harping on about this topic, but Xbox Game Pass is so good. Oh, Tucker, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't see your message. When was this from? I'm sorry. If you're still in chat, I am just working on a like a random uh survival series thing. I'm just yapping, to be honest. Uh, I'm really sorry. I do remember you from like 3 months ago. I can't remember what I remember you from my comments. I didn't really have chat pulled up. That's actually my bad. I was streamer. Um, what was I talking about? Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, Xbox Game Pass, bro, is so good. Like it has all. Actually, I mean like Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, right? Because obviously, like the highest tier of PlayStation Game Pass has like a lot of stuff or whatever, but not compared to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Like it's just so good. It's expensive, but it's so good. Um, well, let's get like a little base set up here. I guess. How long have we been going for? 1 hour, 10 minutes. Audio's still working now. It's just so good. Yep. Beautiful. Could I be playing some music or something? Yeah, probably, but I'm an ad streamer and this is the first stream of hopefully many. Um, and it's 9 o'clock right now, so I really don't have time to be switching things up. Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think I'm gonna go till 10. Because the boy has bedtime. I'm missing. But I big stuff to do. But you know how it is. The audio, if my audio sounds kind of buns, it's because I'm in my dinner. It'll get better the next time. I'm just here, 'cause the couch is comfortable and, you know, I was kind of just looking for a place to set up streaming. But I decided, you know what, I'll just start instead and, I turned off chat again. I should really keep chat open because I missed Tucker animations. Uh, comment. I really do apologize. I don't think he's in chat anymore. Which I was complaining about talking to nobody. And someone came in chat to talk and I'm not even here. I wasn't even there to talk to them, but it's fine. I'm sure I hope he'll be back. He does subscribe, I think, so yeah, he probably got a notification or something. The goat is back. It has been a long 3 months, like I forgot how much I played. The main reason I quit, or like quit, whatever you want to call it, was because of editing. I was sick of editing. I don't know, I say editing weird, but my voice is actually sore because I've been talking for an hour straight. Or how do people do this every day? I will try and come back tomorrow, though. I would like to keep some sort of schedule, but obviously I'm kind of busy. Um, I am busy sometimes, so it's not gonna be every day, but yeah, we'll work it out. Let it all work out. But people do say like consistency is good. Obviously, yeah. All right. No, this house is not gonna be good, but it's not meant to be. I need. I have a bed actually. Yeah. Who do we think for the World Cup? Um, personally, the whole time I was saying France. I don't know. Oh no, I think like Portugal don't really work as a team. I think Ronaldo's holding them back, right? But there's not a whole lot they can do about it because he probably is still like their best striker. Like, I personally, I don't hate Gonzalo Ramos, but I don't think he's like that good. I don't think he's better than Ronaldo, but Ronaldo's just not good enough for a World Cup winning team. I think, and I'm a Messi fan, so um, that might be a little bit of bias, but you know, you know. Yeah, I don't think Portugal work like that well together. Even though like their midfield consists of two PSG like teammates, Vitinha and João Neves. So like, I don't know. England, like, there's been a lot of talk of England playing Mexico in the Azteca, right? I understand is, oh, what did I click? I understand it's however far above sea level. I'm not gonna make up. I think it's like, is it like 3,000 feet? Or is that like really far off? I don't know. I can't really look it up right now, right? But Mexico Stadium, they're playing in Mexico, or like one of Mexico's stadium. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. They're playing in the Azteca. It's a really high above sea level. Like the air is like worse. It's harder to run and stuff. Obviously, that's going to be hard for England, but it's not as if the Mexican players have been playing in the Azteca their whole lives, right? Like, and I know they've been playing matches in the Azteca and whatever, but like I don't know. I think it would be less of a factor than people think. But saying that, I still think Mexico are going to beat um England, which is not Irish bias, I don't think. Just purely like I've seen Mexico play, I've seen England play. I just think Mexico is like more inspired. I don't know. I just think they're more like it's just more inspired football. I think now you can come back here and call me stupid or call me a genius when either team win or lose, and that's totally fine. But I don't know. I think Mexico will beat them. Not by much. Like I don't think they'll beat them in the game, if that makes sense. Like I don't think like I do think England will be the better team, but I think Mexico will win. Um, Argentina have been playing well. Actually, I'll be honest, I haven't watched many. I think I've watched How many are? Oh, I made another crafting back. One accent, but like, I mean, I didn't know I already had one. How many Argentina games have I watched? Not like many. I don't know. That's actually a good question. Um, I don't know. I mean, I want them to do well for Messi and everything, but uh, I kind of wanted the Netherlands. Well, obviously, I wanted Scotland to win, right? Because I'm from Ireland now. Like, obviously. Then Scotland got grouped. No one would have saw that coming. I wanted the Netherlands to win. I don't know what it is about the Netherlands, or like why so many people wanted them to win, but I was one of them. I don't know if I fell for the propaganda or what, but I don't know. But yeah, obviously the Netherlands are out as well. I don't like Spain. And honestly, I watched. What match was it? Well, who did Spain play last? I watched Spain's last game. Who were they playing? Um, it's gonna sound like LARP now because I can't even think. Who were Spain play? They were playing like 2 days ago. Or yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. Yeah, it was. They were playing on Thursday. Who were they playing? Oh, I don't know. It really doesn't matter now. Uh, I don't know. They looked like they didn't look like they were gonna. They didn't look good. Jeez, like this house. They didn't look good, but then they turned it on near the end, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't really like Spain, to be honest. Nothing against like Spanish people. It's just certain players. Cucurella, Rat, mainly because he's gone to Madrid. I'm happy Fernandez is staying though. To be honest, I was thinking the whole time like the Real Madrid stuff. I didn't think he was gonna go to Madrid, or like he wasn't gonna be allowed to go to Madrid. But I mean, if he really doesn't want to be at Chelsea, he shouldn't be at Chelsea, right? Like they shouldn't force him to stay, because obviously he's not gonna play good if he's being forced to stay. But I don't know. They should really try and convince him to. Like uh, what other teams are like in contention to win it? Uh, yeah, France. I've seen France play. France are really good. I'm not even doing the floor. That has me bored. Building, bro. I'm not a builder. Which I like is a lot of stuff I'm gonna be doing on this world, but I do enjoy it when I have like the loot and the freedom or whatever, but I'm kind of just yapping right now. Um, who else could win? Brazil. Brazil. I'm actually annoyed at what's his name? Oh my God, I can't. Carlo Ancelotti. How could I not think of his name? I'm annoyed at him that he brought Neymar over João Pedro. Obviously, I would have said Estevao if Estevao wasn't injured, right? But I understand that. Like, how I know it was for short sales and like all of that, and João Pedro's gonna be fresh for the next season in the Prem or whatever. But like seriously, like Neymar is so like I don't know. Like Neymar's not good anymore. I love Neymar as much as the next guy, But he should not be at the World Cup. Like, I don't know. Okay, you just cheated me. Like, what? Yeah, I am a bit annoyed about that. But as for their chances of winning, I think they have a good chance, to be honest. Like, they do have a good midfield going. I don't know. Like, I'm not even, like, not even just Neymar, right? But, like, some of the kids, like Ryan, I'm sure Ryan's good. But if you're looking for a World Cup final and you're asking me whether I'd rather João Pedro, who was arguably second or third best Premier League striker this season, or an 18, 19-year-old, is he 18, 19, 20, maybe? I don't know, from Bournemouth, who doesn't get his game every week. Give me João Pedro all day. Give me Richarlison for that matter. Like, what are we doing, bruh? I know, like the Richarlison shout might like make me seem crazy, but like it's not that ridiculous to say that. I don't know. And like, there's another guy who plays in Brazil that got picked. Now, obviously, like I don't know, for like the dedication to your own country, like, because Pele only played in Brazil or whatever. But like, that just goes. I don't know. Brazilian football is not that good. And yeah, they beat Chelsea in the Club World Cup, but that's over. That's over one game. But um, who is it? Who did Chelsea lose to? Fluminense or something? Like one of them teams? Is that El Ball or so? I don't know. But like put Fluminense in the. I think it is Fluminense is their name. Put Fluminense in the Premier League. I guarantee they get like less points than Hull. Like I'm being so for real. Right, like they show. Anyway, I am. I have 20 minutes. Big up Tucker though for remembering me. Fuck. Big up Tucker for remembering me. I really do hope to see you in the chat tomorrow. I think it's gonna be early tomorrow, like probably 10 or 11, like my time, like GMT, whatever you want to call it. Uh, yeah. I don't know what to do with the villagers. Whether to give them a house or a hole. Hmm, I really don't know. I'll give them a hole. No diddy though. You know, my voice is like really sore. It's not as if I'm putting on a voice either. Like if I was like, I can do impressions of people, which I'm not going to right now. But like sometimes when I'm doing that, my voice hurts or whatever, because I'm putting on a deeper voice or a lower voice and it hurts. But like I'm literally just talking like like I know a lot of streamers, and I'm just yapping again. Like a lot of streamers do put on kind of a voice when they're streaming and stuff. I'm literally just talking how I talk. Like I'm talking more than I would normally talk, but it's like, oh no, it hurts, bruh. Now drink some tea. Drink some tea to the next drink. I don't know, I have really enjoyed my time though. Even though like only one person came and chat. And I missed him. He said, We must subscribe. I need to see this. What are you working on?" And I kind of I aired him. I do apologize again profusely. Uh, but yeah, I have really enjoyed my time today. And hopefully more to come. It is kind of like family penning, I suppose, because I can't really do it when like I'm fine to do it in my room, like streaming in my room or whatever, but I don't know. I do just kind of sound correct, and then like they walk, like some people walk into my room, like Killian walks. Um, are you gonna escape? No, good. Right, you know, because I have done it before, and then people walk in after me really quickly. Uh, that kind of just looks weird, and like they don't, like, my family know I've been trying, which, I mean, probably no one cares, right? But they know I have been trying for 9 odd years. Like they were helping me at the very start, but they don't know like to the extent of what I'm doing these days. Which is good in a sense because before, like when I was making videos on, I think it was a different account. I don't know. I've had a few accounts over the years, and I change the name sometimes, and so it kind of all blends together in my head. But um, like people were giving me like hate. Now it wasn't like bad hate. It was just like, oh, you trashed the game or whatever. Like you're. I think it was. I don't even know what it was. It was like something about the video. It was like, oh, that editing was bad or something. And then I looked onto his channel and cooked up a response. Now I wouldn't do it like today, right? I just, to be fair to my parents, like they kind of not gave out to me for like they kind of said you shouldn't be doing that or whatever. Like you shouldn't be like they have their opinion and you don't think it's fair. Like it's fine, like it's their opinion. Like don't shit on them pretty much. Like I was like, yeah, like in a sense that's fair. I shouldn't be doing that, but at the same time they shouldn't be saying stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I kind of just ignore like hateful stuff, I guess. But I don't really talk in the comments how I normally talk, like the words I use or whatever. And I'm very, like, I do thank people for kind words and stuff, which I don't need to hear all the time. Like, you don't need to flood the comments with, oh, like, always positive things, I guess. The constructive criticism, I guess, is nice. Um, but like, just saying this video is strong, sure, you suck, like, worse things than that, it doesn't help anyone, you know? Or like saying like just give up. I've caught that before. Someone said just give up. Like I've been doing this for 9 years. Uh, it does hurt to hear sometimes. And then you think deep down, like, should I? But I do believe in myself. I know that's the sad, soppy stuff gone out of the way. I'm going to wrap it up now, though, because I need to get some editing done. I should be back tomorrow. I don't know. I don't really have any video ideas, to be honest, because I literally just, like, I just had the idea to come back, like, today. But I'm gonna brainstorm some stuff. Tucker, if you see this, I would love to play something. Even if like you weren't talking or whatever, you can, I don't care. Because I have seen your videos as well. I may rewatch them though, because I haven't seen them in a while. But if you want to play Minecraft or something, even like Bed Wars, I would be down. Because I don't really have many people to, well, one, play Java with, and also like two, like I don't have any like, I don't know any YouTubers anymore. Which I did when I was on Vivid, but I'm not on Vivid anymore. And the owner does not particularly like me anymore. Um, he probably won't remember me, to be honest. Oh no. But yeah. I honestly could make like a whole, like, not expose video, like, like no, that owner was doing a lot like dodgy things. Not like dodgy things to like illegal or, but like dodgy things Minecraft wise. Like his like one of the not co-owners or whatever. He's like he was a friend of the owners, and he was kind of like only playing because the owner wanted him to play. But he told me like the owner did this loads of times where he would like start a server, click farm, basically make a video, reset, and I was like, damn, that's a terrible like it's not a good thing to do. Like having a world of for a server for like 2 or 3 days, getting people excited for it. Because it took me like a good month or two to get into it. I know it's not that serious, right? Like it takes you a month or two to get into it, like, and then it's gone after like 2 or 3 days. I understand it's not that serious. Cause like you're not losing a whole lot, but like, I was genuinely I was excited to play. Um, but no, it fell through, which is okay, I guess. But I have been enjoying playing this world so far. Can you go where I want you to go? Maybe. That's just a thought. Go there. Thank you. Okay, you are meant to be farmed. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I would really like to see you on a stream, or you know, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. 250 subscribers. I'm singing Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. Um, your ears are going to be blessed, honestly. So I'll see you all hopefully later and tomorrow, and yeah, see y'all next time. Bye bye.